Hello everyone, welcome to the Affirmation Journey. This is Denise. I am doing an impromptu walk and wanted to share with you while I walk some thoughts on a YouTube video that I saw about attracting narcissists in your life. So I had attracted a narcissist in my life about 10 years ago. And according to my thoughts and perception, I've only attracted one narcissist in my life. And it is hot out here. So, I don't know. It might be, excuse me, y'all. It might be like close to 70. It's like really hot. So, that's how Georgia is, or Atlanta. One day it'll be 60 something or 70, and next week it'll be 30. We're in February. So anyway, I've only attracted one narcissist in my life and the YouTube person said that you attract narcissists when you don't like your appearance. That's what she said. And I was like, okay, 10 years ago, I didn't like my appearance. I'm taking my sweater off. Whew. Lord have mercy. So, this is better. So, I thought, there are a whole lot of doggone women that don't like themselves if they're stuck with narcissists. And I've only had one narcissist in my life. Had to run. Oh, Lordy. So I've only had one narcissist in my life. And I put up with him, I don't know, was it 6 months? And then I just got the hell out of Dodge. I just left the city and the town, not because of him, because I was just tired of living where I was living. I think I was in Tallahassee, Florida at the time. And I wanted to go back to New York to try my hand at where I was born and raised. And it has a lot of the cultural things that I like to do. So that's why I went back to New York, and it wasn't because of him. But one of the things that I noticed about him, and you know, it wasn't a clinical diagnosis. It was just me saying, why is this man acting crazy? And why do I feel crazy being with him? Time to go. So she said, you don't like the way you look, and that's why you put up with him. Well, I didn't put up with him long, because once I discovered what he was about, I was out. One of the things I discovered about myself, I don't be hanging on to people and men for years at a time and all that foolishness. I just don't. So I've always had this ability to walk away and, you know, not drag things out and stuff. And so at the time, I thought that was not a good superpower to have, but now I realize that it's a very good superpower to have. So the sun is over here. So anyway, I'm still walking. So it's a very good superpower to have, to be able to walk away. And so you ladies, and to me, you know, being stuck with a narcissist is the same as being stuck with a man that's not a narcissist. The behaviors may be different. The severity of the behaviors may be different. But being able to walk away is the same. It's the same mindset. It's the same strategy. I've had enough, and I'm not going to take any more of your BS. And, you know, we confuse love with attachment. We confuse codependency with love. And one thing that'll shake all of that stuff away, this codependency, this attachment, I don't care what the style is self-love. You got to say, is this man contributing to my life, or is he not? And if he's not, then I have to muster the courage to say goodbye. And sometimes that's a discussion, and sometimes it's just a complete block and delete. I'm just not going to accept any calls, and I'm not making any calls to him. That's what it is. It's a complete block and delete. That's it. I'm not taking calls from him. I'm not making calls to him. It's a wrap. Done. It's done. So you could call it narcissist. He's a narcissist. Well, what does that make you if you tolerating his behavior, his narcissistic behavior? What does that make you? We're quick to label other people, but we don't label ourselves and don't acknowledge our part in what's going on in the relationship. And it's because we accept what he's doing. And part of the attachment is that we're sleeping with them. We're bonding with them every time we have sex with them, every time we kiss them. We're making excuses for their narcissistic behavior. And it could be narcissistic or it could be selfish, self-centered. They say all of that is part of narcissism. But, well, we must be crazy too. On some level, we are helping them participate in their narcissism. So they are crazy, we are crazy. So enough of the craziness. Hold yourself accountable and do something about it. Do something about it. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Block him, delete him. Don't respond to calls, written communication, showing up to your door. Give him a warning. If you come here again, I will call the police. And call the police if he shows up the second time. It's that simple to me. It's that simple. And if you don't sleep with them, it's easier to get rid of them. And if you are sleeping with them, stop sleeping with them. You can give him the courtesy of telling him that you're not going to do that anymore. And then he'll leave you alone automatically. If you tell him that you're not sleeping with him anymore, he will leave you alone automatically. Guaranteed. So if this has been your experience, let me know in the comments. If you have a woman who has recently told a man that you're no longer sleeping with him, let me know how he responded. Did he give you that marriage proposal that you wanted, if that's what you wanted? Did he give you that committed relationship, mated relationship that you wanted? Did he talk about how much he cared about you? If he did, put that in the comments too. But if he didn't, put that in the comments. Let's tell these other women who come to my channel and got so much to say about not sleeping with men. Let's tell them what the real story is so you can prove to them that I'm not lying. Yes, that I'm not lying. That I'm telling the truth about what should be going on. Stop sleeping with. And don't forget to come to my Valentine's Day event, Saturday, February 15th, and I will put the link in the description. Talk to you soon. Bye.